Everyone is tired. Everyone is checking out. Some people are now even calling crypto dead. History is repeating himself again. That is exactly when the next 1000s coin get born. Why nobody is watching? Before I get into it, subscribe to my channel because every single day I make video talk about ProveX, Pros Chain, ProveX, and the Hex. In fact, entirely chart ecosystem. Now, this cycle might be getting to a turning point. Yes, I repeat again. We might be 3 months away to hit the end of the bear market. Some people might be wondering, what am I talking about? Hear me out. Here where I stand, I want you to understand. This bear market is running out of load. My lead is October. Is when the capital rotation will start coming back into risky assets. That is not a guarantee from me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what is going to happen, but I'm just telling you based on 4 years cycle calculation. It tells me that October could be the end of the bear market and we are going to start seeing a turning point for crypto and altcoin. So I'm not giving you a guarantee. Nobody can hand you that, of course. But it is the setup and I am positioning myself for that. And a lot of crypto marketers, market makers, they have been positioning themselves too. And when that capital start to coming back, it doesn't go to the coin everybody know, the popular coin like ADA. No, they goes to hunt for a new coin. Remember Pepe in 2023 when the capital started rotating, Pepe went to thousands of X. They didn't go to Shiba Inu. They didn't go to Shiba. They didn't go to Dogecoin. They went to Pepe. I want you to. I'm going somewhere. They went to Bonk on Solana, and the Solana meme coin started exploding. I want you to understand. When capital rotation starts coming back, it goes hunting. It goes look for a new project that nobody knows the name. It goes look for a tiny market cap that can move 10% to 100%, 200%, even 1,000%. All right? And that tiny market cap is right here in the chart ecosystem. I want you to understand something. You know, in bull market, people start looking for a tiny market cap that can have even 200 million market cap. In the bear market, in bull market, even 1 billion market million 1 billion million market cap. All right, we consider it as small. Now, coming from a project that have utility like ProveX, that have a founder, that actually have a money lays for it, $16 million, that actually have a function, a utility, a demand utility across the globe. Bro, it's going to be insane when the bull market return backs. I want you to pay attention to what I'm telling you. I'm trying to bring out points. Just bear with me. After this video, you are going to be bullish on ProveX. All right? Look at where we are now. Actually, right now, Hex is sitting around 50 something million market cap, while Pros Chain is sitting around 50 something million market cap to 60 million market cap. The same thing with ProveX. All of them are sitting in multiple millions of dollars. Now, when you come to ProveX, is around 11 to 12 million market cap, which is tiny. Same ecosystem, same builder, same community member, but look at the gap between Hex and ProveX and ProChain and ProveX. And already, all these coins that I mentioned, ProChain, ProveX, and Hex, they have 200,000, 300,000 holders. I have explained that before. Hex have already have its own time. Hex have went up 10,000x. People become a millionaire. And that money flowed in on ProChain. Even as I'm talking to you today, there are some whales who put $1,000 on Pros and Hex. and they made $50 million, and they put that $50 million into Porsche chain, and today they are still having about $2 million worth of Porsche chain today. They are still a millionaire. They are still wealth. These are the people you want to go and pump their bag on Porsche chain and ProveX. Richard had tried it with $20 million, and they dump on him. They need that money more than everything. And that is why Richard had figured it out, and he launched ProveX. You would argue and ask yourself, why did Richard Hart have Porsche chain, ProveX, Hex, and intensive token and still launch ProveX? Why? It's simple. He had put $20 million on ProveX chain, couldn't pump it. People dump on him. Look at it. We are sitting at all-time low. All right. So this coin that I mentioned already have large holders, wells that have already positioned themselves to sell. But when you look at ProveX hasn't even had a moment yet. ProveX haven't even learned to Porsche chain, at least Porsche chain have already went to 3 billion market cap. ProveX have already went to 2 billion market cap. And now all of them are sitting at 50-something million market cap. ProveX have not even went to even 100 million market cap. Low market cap. The highest market cap ProveX went to was $34 million market cap. Do you understand where I'm going? So ProveX haven't even have it moment. Every crypto must have it, whether scam or a log or any, they must have their moment. ProveX haven't even have that moment. And if you look at how did Richard Hart launch ProveX? Remember in 2022 when Richard Hart was building when Richard Hart was building Hex and building Porsche chain, all right, he did not deploy it immediately. He was timing the market. So when he was timing that market, he did not deploy, he did not launch immediately. He waited like around after 2 years. He was trying to time the bottom. And when he launched, at the end of the day, we get dumped, lesson learned. What lesson did he learn? He did not wait for him to finish building the protocol for ProveX. He launched it without even finishing the product. He learned his lesson from the launch of Porsche chain. He was trying to advance everything to make everything perfect. At the end of the day, he couldn't get everything perfect. So that is why I told you that ProveX is version 4 of Richard Hart's entire ecosystem. It's version 4. I will always go for version 4. I have told you that before. I will always go for version 4 because that is where he apply all those mistakes that he learned, all those lessons that he learned from his mistake, his past mistake. He applied it, he engineered it inside ProveX. So he launched ProveX now that we are in bear market. You say the reason why ProveX is dumping, nobody is selling. If you look at the sell here, let me show you the sell button. Nobody is selling. You didn't see any 50,000, 100,000, 20,000, 10,000. Nobody. You see here? Look at it here. Nobody. 5 hours, 6 hours. No, you didn't see anybody selling $2,000, 3,000. Do you see anybody selling? Do you see anybody selling $10,000? Nobody is selling. Everybody is holding their coin. The reason why it's dumping because the market condition is bad. Look at it here. You see it 12 hours. Nobody is actually selling. Look at this guy. This guy bought 6,000. No, look at it here. Nobody. This guy bought 10,000. No, nobody is. You see? Do you see any sell? This is 15 hours ago. Do you see any sell? Look at it. I'm scrolling down. You can see it here. Nobody is actually selling. Everybody is holding. This is why I say that smart people have positioned themselves for this moment. All right? Smart people have positioned themselves for this very moment. They know what is coming. So when people hear about tiny market cap, they think, oh, small, it's risky, it's unproven. What you should be thinking is leverage. When the market cap is small, it doesn't take a fraud amount of money to move it. It takes a twinkle, a buy that wouldn't even register on Porsche chain and ProveX can swing and ProveX price by 200%. A percent, like $100,000. If you put $100,000 on portion, maybe it can go 10% up, 20%. If you put $100,000 on ProveX now, it can go to even 200% up. That is something that you must understand. So I have seen the bull market, I have seen the bear market. I know what I'm telling you, bro. I'm not lying to you. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you what is about to happen. ProveX have more loom to learn, and it have more loom, and the selling point is beyond imagination. Like, I cannot sell portion to Solana people, because they say, oh, pollution had the portion is lobbyist joint, but ProveX, I can sell it to other community, push any community across the crypto, entire crypto. I can sell them ProveX and they can buy it and they can use the protocol. I want you to understand it. So Pulse Chain and Pulse S are basically like the older siblings, all right, who already move out, get their job and brought a house and living their life. People have seen them. You know, people have seen them. They are now old. You know that is how ProveX. That is how portion is. But when it comes to ProveX is like the younger kid who are just brilliant in school, who are just coming up with a high IQ, building engine in garage that is going to leave everybody in a dust. All right. You know what my father told me? He told me to be careful of that 5 years old child. He might grow up and become something in future. Don't be afraid of that 50 years old man. He's not going to do anything anymore. That's what my father told me. So the ProveX is just like a 5 years old child who is growing up, and Chain and Process is like a 50 years old man who I have seen all his plan, what he does in Bullion, what he have done in bear market. We have seen it all. I want you to pay attention to what I'm telling you. ProveX is a must-have coin. Is a must-have coin. Even if you don't have any other coin, have at least 1 million, 2 million ProveX in your portfolio. I want you to be part of those people who are going to be sharing news, testimony about Richard Hart, because ProveX is going to do a 1000x. All right. Why most people are asleep on this? I want you to understand that the bomb mechanism haven't even come. I want to show you something. Most people are asleep now on ProveX. The bomb mechanism have not even alive. I want to show you something so you understand that ProveX continue to improve. Now you see that we are still in a beta phase. They are showing you warning. It's not officially launched. You cannot put $10,000 here now. People are just testing it. And when you come to statistics, all right, you see that you have already gone to ProveX. And again, if you come here, they have already created a fee recipient wallet. So we have $960 so far out of in $30,000 trading volume. We have $960 fee. So this money is going to go and buy ProveX and burn it. 960. This is active. They continue to build. Like I said, they are continuing to build. You can see it now. The fuel recipient wallet. If you copy this wallet, I can copy this wallet. You can copy this wallet now. Okay. Let me go to where I go. Wait. No. If I copy this wallet, I can go here. Wait. I want to search something. I want to search. How can I search it? Come on. Okay. I want to go to a spoiler. If I copy this wallet, I want to go to a spoiler, question a spoiler, and I want to look at this wallet. This is a bond wallet for ProveX. This is a bond wallet for ProveX. This wallet, it should be here. Look at it here. Yes, it have appeared. Let me see. I want to see something. This is a bond wallet for ProveX. It's actually a bond wallet for ProveX. So I should see at least the money here. Look at it here. $960. You see it? $960. So this money is sitting in ProveX bond wallet. All right. This is ProveX bond wallet. This fee recipient wallet. This is a wallet that collects all the whole fees. And this wallet will now go and buy ProveX. So we have now $960 waiting to go and buy ProveX and burn it. And remember, we are still in a testing phase. This is just for the past 5, 6, 7 months. People are testing with $100, $200, and so far, the whole money is now $37,000 so far. So out of $37,000, we have a fee of $960. Now, if we have a $370,000, we will have a fee of $9,600. That is nothing. One person can push that money and we have that fee, all right? If you have a 3 point something million dollar, we have about 900 and something thousand dollars in fee. All right? So you understand all these, and that money will be moving to buy ProveX and burn it. This is a little dollar. I want you to why ProveX burning mechanism is different. That one is different. You know why? Because this is actually dollar. Dollar have more value. Dollar, when you have a stable coin and go to the market and buy something and burn it, it have more value. It creates more market pleasure. But when you use post chain, you are swapping post chain and post S in post chain ecosystem, and you are using your hex to swamp for post chain, and they take post chain to go and buy hex and burn it. It doesn't create much value. I want you to understand it, because all of them are correlated, so it doesn't move down. That's why you see Porsche ProveX have already burned how many billion, but look at the price is still going down. So when it comes to ProveX, even $900, if I put your $900 buy pleasure every single day, it's gonna be creating. You're gonna be seeing a lot of things. I want you guys to pay attention to what is going to happen. It's going to be crazy. So you see, they are building. A lot of things are going on here. If you come here now, again, if you come here, you will see that they have IDs. They have already put ID. You can connect your ID. You can connect your ID, and they are doing a lot of things. And you can see this recent what did they call it? Dev. The dev are doing it 12 days ago. The devs are performing, they are building it. And you can see the devs, they continue, ProveX dev. Look at it, they are building. And also this guy. So ProveX dev, they are building. Look at it, they connect their wallets, they are building. They continue to advance it. We didn't have this before, this identity. We did not have it. We did not have it before. So we continue to make progress on ProveX. When it comes to ProveX, we continue to make a huge progress, very huge progress. As I can tell you, we are making a huge progress. You can see it here. You can see that before this thing used to be 200, from 200 to 300, from 300. So imagine when we get to even 10,000, 20,000, 5 million, 7. Bro, it's gonna be crazy. I'm begging you to get your hand on ProveX now that it's cheap. You are getting it now that it's cheap. You are buying it at a ground level. I want you to understand something. I'm not hyping ProveX, but I'm just telling you what is going to happen. All right? I'm telling you what is going to happen. And here is the part that give me little conviction. Richard Hart have spent his entire life, or should I say his entire years, since 2011 in crypto, building Hex, then Postchain, then ProveX, and each one of them is bigger. All right, each one of them is designed to reinforce. Like he built Hex. The weakness of Hex was that Ethereum transaction does not allow people to stake Hex, and he built Postchain, and he figured out that the Uniswap, they don't want to move into Postchain. It's gonna be difficult. Postchain people might get to hackers trying to use a secondary a middleman third party decentralized exchange. Then he built PostX. You understand? So each one he built reinforcement. That is the pattern. It's not luck. He's deeply invested financially, and his reputation is at stake. I can tell you, if you are Richard Hart, you can imagine a man who have went all through all these. You think $650 million on Ethereum is going to disappear, or he's going to eat it, or what is going to happen to it? Eventually, Ethereum will go to $7,000, $8,000, $10,000. He will clear his name. He will pay his debt. What he's owing is he's owing some tax. The government is taxing him to come and pay. He will pay the money, and he's a free man. And he could go on and pump his coin, make everybody a millionaire, start going to the show, start making progress, and come back with glory again. All that is going to happen. I want you to understand. So it's not going to be like, oh, it disappeared. What it means that if you come here now, if you come to ProveX, you see, you come to identity. If you come here, you see that even one day, 10 hours ago, this dev operated in this protocol. 2 days ago, the dev are building. They continue to advance it, enhancing it. You understand? So the devs, they are building. It's not an abandoned project. So if ProveX is abandoned project, Postchain is abandoned project, nobody, then you can, but you can see that they are coming. A lot of this thing here is not there before. You can see it. They are building it. All this thing you are seeing here is not here before. Look at it. They are building it. I want you to understand something. ProveX is going to change the life of people who understand this earlier, who understand this game earlier. I am making this video here now. Hear me out. Tomorrow I am going to be very busy enjoying my life. Don't come here and say, oh, you don't make. I will not be making video when I'm a millionaire. Now that I want you to be I want us to become millionaire together. You have your chance. Yes, and I also have my 100 million ProveX, you are a millionaire. 200 million ProveX, you are a millionaire. 20 million ProveX, you are a millionaire. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to retire your entire bloodline. Hear me out now. So, what am I saying? Richard Hart is building something, and you can see it before your eyes. So, the builder behind this ecosystem has every reason in the world to see ProveX thrive. And the development activities continue to happen on daily basis. You can see it here. I showed you. So this is not an abandoned project. It is one that you can keep your eyes on. I'm not telling you to buy now, but I'm just showing you something. All right. And this is the part that the cycle that always tests people. Price action is quiet, sentiment is low, and it is attempting people that this is the end of it. People sold their bag. People, if you go on Twitter now, on X, people are angry at Richard Hart. And if you go back in 2022, people call him the best man in crypto. This is life. This is real time. This is what happened in bear market. So welcome to bear market. This is a time that only conviction, and only strong believers succeed this boiling phase. So we are now in a boiling phase. I want you to understand, ProveX has time. It has builders. It have builders. It have Richard Hart, who is behind this product. All right, and ProveX is not just a random coin that he launches. It's a strategic, is a decisive launch to help reinforce portion and process and hex. He can 10,000x ProveX make everybody a millionaire very easy, and every single person will forget about portion and process and every fucking thing. Even portion those 10s, 100s, nobody will care about it. And ProveX is the easiest to do that. That is why I asked you to get your hand on ProveX. Be part of those people that's going to experience this 1000x. It can change your life. It can change your life. I'm telling you. Forget about those wells who get involved on portion, and they are a large quantity of them. They don't want to get involved on this because they miss out, and they don't know how to sell their portion and come to this, which is a good thing for us. So if you understand this video and you are watching me to here, I want you to comment below. Tell me your take on this. Are you holding to 10,000x or are you selling at a 10x? Which one are you going to do? I want to hear. I want to know how many of you have watched till this moment. The bear market doesn't last forever. The coin that get talked during the bull market are the one that nobody mentioned during the bear market. Don't let this be the one that you wish you pay attention to. Hear me out. I am telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I know this very well and I understand this game. I can assure you that every single thing I'm saying on this video is going to play out the way I'm saying it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.